At some point, you stopped asking what you wanted and started asking what would disappoint the fewest people. You don't remember when it happened. It wasn't a decision. It was a slow erosion. 1,000 small surrenders that felt like maturity at the time. You got the degree they suggested. You took the job that made sense. You built the life that looked right from the outside. And somewhere in the middle of all that, you disappeared. There's a version of you that existed before the expectations, before someone told you what success looks like, before you learned to shrink yourself to fit inside other people's definitions. That version had things it cared about, not careers, not salaries, not status. Things. The kind of things you stopped mentioning because people didn't understand them. The kind of things you buried so deep you've almost forgotten they were ever there. Almost. Here's what nobody tells you about living someone else's life. It works. That's the dangerous part. It pays the bills. It earns the approval. It passes the time. You can go years, decades, running someone else's software on your hardware and never notice the glitch. Until one day you wake up and the life around you is exactly what everyone said it should be. And it feels like someone else's, because it is. The people who gave you this life, your parents, your teachers, your culture, your fears, they weren't trying to trap you. Most of them were just passing on the only map they had. But their map was drawn for their journey, not yours. And you have been navigating unfamiliar territory with the wrong coordinates for a very long time. That's not failure. That's just what happens when nobody teaches you how to draw your own map. So here is the question that changes everything. Not, what should I do with my life? That question keeps you trapped. It assumes someone else has the answer. The real question is simpler and harder. What did you want before you were told what to want? Not what you're good at. Not what pays well. Not what makes sense. What did you want? Sit with that. Don't answer it quickly. The real answer lives underneath the first 3 answers that come up. Keep going. You are not too far gone. You are not too old. You are not too buried under the life you've built. But you are living on borrowed time. Not because life is short, because every day spent in someone else's story is a day not spent right in your own. The life that actually belongs to you is still waiting. It has always been waiting. It doesn't look like what they told you it would. It doesn't feel like what you expected. But when you find it, even a glimpse of it, you will know. Because for the first time in a very long time, it will feel like coming home. Welcome back to HollowFireSpeaks. The fire in you is not dead. It's just been living someone else's life.